The invisible bottleneck nobody sees on the balance sheet. Most boards still look at supply chains through spreadsheets: costs, margins, lead times, KPIs. What rarely appears on those dashboards is something far more dangerous: decision latency. The biggest bottleneck is often not a port, a factory, or a shortage of containers. It is the time it takes an organization to decide what to do when reality changes. Modern supply chains move faster than governance structures. A shipment is delayed in Asia, a regulation changes overnight in Europe, a supplier quietly reduces capacity, or a geopolitical signal appears that does not yet look like a crisis. Operational teams often see these signals early, but escalation paths are slow, approvals are layered, and decisions wait for meetings that happen once a week or once a month. By the time leadership reacts, the supply chain has already adapted on its own, often in inefficient and costly ways. What makes this particularly interesting is that companies invest heavily in digital visibility but rarely redesign decision rights. They know where the problem is in real time, but they do not empower anyone to act in real time. The result is a paradox: more data, slower reactions. In advanced organizations, the competitive advantage no longer comes from forecasting accuracy, but from the speed at which humans are allowed to override the forecast. Some global companies are now quietly redesigning their supply chains around decision velocity rather than cost optimization. They deliberately accept slightly higher unit costs in exchange for faster, decentralized decisions. In volatile environments, this approach consistently outperforms perfectly optimized but slow systems. The invisible bottleneck was never infrastructure. It was organizational hesitation. The question is, if your supply chain faced a disruption today, would the delay come from the market or from inside your own decision-making structure?